White River Health has a number of locations to meet both your primary care and specialty care needs, including White River Health Family Care and White River Health Specialty Care in Newport. For more information on services available, visit whiteriverhealth.org. White River Health is a proud supporter of Newport Greyhound Athletics.
Happy New Year, everybody, from George Kell Motors in Newport. 2026 is here. Great deals on 2026 vehicles. Got some nice-looking vehicles with some major upgrades. Come out to George Kell Motors, see what we've got for you. We've got a great inventory, great savings, good interest rates. Got everything you need and an award-winning service department to take care of you all year long in 2026. Come see us at George Kell Motors in Newport.
GMC, we are professional grade.
Maintaining a perfect lawn is not for the weak. Your reputation, nay, your family name is on the line. So here's to those who put in the early mornings, to those who prepare in the off-season, and those who consider it a downright sport. We salute you. So trim with precision, stripe with abandon, because it's your day. It's Mow Day.
And we welcome you to Newport High School Fieldhouse, the gymnasium here where it's the Newport Greyhounds playing host to the Manila Lions. We welcome you to Cable 15 TV. Starting lineups being announced for the Manila Lions, and we'll get to that in just a little bit. David Black, Ben Black, Anthony May, Josh Nation on hand. Ben, welcome back, my friend. Another basketball game. The senior girls won 2 in a row, too.
Yeah, they're on a roll, Dave. They've been playing really well. And you know, you just look at this ball team from the very beginning. They're getting better each and every game, and it's showing. Coach Perry doing a great job with these girls, and I'm eager to see the game tonight.
Starting lineup for these Manila Lions, Lady Lions, they're 12-5 overall, 4-0 in the conference, and coached by Chad LaRose. Lucy Farmer, Chloe Helms, Madison Toon, Madison Deeds, and Hadley Goodson will be the starting 5 for those girls, and Brian Underwood with the loud PA, and we'll have the starting lineups for the Newport Greyhounds coming up. McKaylin, so loud I can't hear. McKaylin Braxton gets her start at the game. Jada Robinson also will be starting in the backcourt for the Lady Greyhounds. Bakaya Bradley with the start. Brooklyn Cox. And Daya Jackson, number 23. Man, it's exciting when you have Brian on hand to bring that excitement and pumps up the crowd.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing like it. Just builds that atmosphere up, the loud music, and makes you want to stand up and holler and shout.
Say, go Hounds.
Go Hounds.
We're just about ready to go. This is a quality basketball team. The Hounds come in 8-11 overall, 1-3 in the conference. It is a conference battle. And the opening tip, Jackson and Deeds with the opening tip. Controlled by the Lady Lions. Top of the key is Goodson with the basketball. She goes right side. Hounds trying for a steal there in a very, very active zone. And the Hounds get a turnover on the first possession of the basketball game. Jada Robinson brings it into the front court. Bradley with the basketball to Braxton. Good man pressure by Chad LaRose's Lady Lion basketball team. Inside Jackson, tipped and stolen by the Lions. 3 is Farmer. Inside. Now outside. Drives the hoop. Ball is stripped, loose, and now the Hounds come up with a loose basketball. Say it's kicked. It was kicked by Manila, so it'll be Newport's basketball.
I think what we're going to see here tonight, Dad, is Jackson down low. They're going to try to, Manila is going to try to get the ball inside to their girl down low, and Jackson is going to have something to say about that. She's been playing extremely well and does a great job down there defending and rebounding.
As the Hounds double dribble the basketball, so turnover. You see the clock this week, so much easier to not have to worry about the clock and the score like we had to worry Saturday at Osceola when we filmed with the iPad. So we're scoreless here through a minute. 4-3 will not go. That's Goodson. Offensive board for Manila. Always looking inside. They get it where they want it. Turnaround spin move, can't get a shot off. Double team down low. And Manila strong to the glass, and look at the Newport defense.
That's just superb defensive effort right there, David, and execution. Lady Hounds just not giving an inch. We're just smothering the basketball.
Over a minute and a half in. We haven't had a shot yet. Going to get a 3 here. Yes. That's Madison Toon with the shot. We're going to reset the shot clock. Newport to inbounds. Manila with a great job of working the basketball around the horn and finding the open person. And here's a steal in the backcourt. It's shot up, no good. That's Deeds. Deeds again inside. She's a handful down low, as Jackson is on both ends as well. Foul on the Greyhounds. Will we have somebody to do the board? We do. Jada Robinson picks up her first team foul of the quarter, and a couple of free shots. Madison Deed with her first 4-0 lead here early in the quarter. Jada Robinson with a board. In the backcourt, somebody's got to be open. There's 4 Manila Lions there, and they get a steal. Jada can't pick up another foul there. Manila moving the basketball. This is Goodson. Another three-point try. This time it's off the mark. That also was Toon. She hit one earlier. Here come the Hounds. Trying to get it inside to Jackson, but a lot of traffic there. And into the front court. 4-3. It will not go. That's Goodson, but an offensive glass shot. No, next shot's up and in. Just good offensive board play by Chloe Helms to get her first basket, and the Hounds trail 6-0. And a steal. What a spin move. Pretty good defense by Jada and not fouling there. Under 5 to play in the quarter. Hounds trail by 6. Braxton to Bradley. Back to Bradley. Great defense there by Goodson. Boy, they just play tough man-to-man defense. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Hounds, so another turnover on them. Hounds have yet to get a shot off, is that correct? Goodson runs the offense. 4-3 again. No. Over the top of the backboard and out of bounds. Madison Toon is 1 for 3 from the three-point line. And it's the Hounds basketball. And they're resetting the play clock once again. Hounds are just outnumbered down here. Now the number's getting a little even. Cox to Braxton. Will dribble into the front court. Don't cut off your dribble there because you get double teamed, and that's exactly what happens. And they go for a steal and they get it. This is Toon. She drives the length of the floor and puts the shot up, and it's good. She has 5, and quickly it's an 8-point lead for the Lady Lions, Ben.
Manila just playing really good press defense right here. Hounds having trouble beating the press, but I think that's what Coach Perry's talking about right now, just telling our girls, hang in there. Here's the strategy. Here's what we're trying to do. Here's who we got to get the ball to, and here's how you break the press.
Game brought to you by George Kell Motor Company and George Kell Ford. All 3-point shots for Newport will be brought to you by M&P Insurance Services. First Community Bank sponsors you every tip-off. We've got a great video we're going to play at the half of both games, and it's going to be the call by Hayden Schultz and Ben Black on John Moore night when Newport and Manila played in a basketball game at Mountain View in the regional semifinals just a few short years ago, when John Moore went off the last 29 seconds of the basketball game, and the Hounds come away with a great Greyhound Classic moment. Brought to you by First Community Bank in Newport. Jada double team. Flash for a steal. They didn't get it. 3 in the lane. Double dribble is the call instead of 3 in the lane. And trailing 8-0, and the Lions have the basketball back with a chance to add more to that lead. Inside. Good defense by the Hounds. Top of the key. 4-3 again. That's an air ball. Out of bounds. Last touched by the Manila Lions. Bailey Wilson will check into the basketball game. Addison Stabs checks in. 2 goes out. That's Wilson. And number 5, Chloe Helms, will get a break. Madison Toon and Helms out. Wilson and Stabs in. Braxton into the front court. They're just inviting you into the double team. A traveling call on the Hounds, and they finally get it, yes.
Just good pressure defense there by Manila. They're double teaming us every time we get over there on that foul line. And
yeah, they're chasing the basketball and once you stop dribbling, they double team you. Goodson. college three-point shot, a little short of the mark. That was rebounded by Wilson. Wilson with a three-point shot, nothing but the bottom of the net. Off the bench, and quickly she's on the board, and Hounds trail by 11. Manila finally gets the steal. They'll go the length of the floor, and one coming up. Just good pressure defense by Manila. As Lucy Farmer gets her first basket of the night, she'll go to the line with a chance to complete the three-point play. As Sophie Hagewood will check in for the Hounds. Brooklyn Cox checks out. Under 3 to play here in the quarter. Free shot is good. Farmer has 3. And Moore back in the game. Addison Dehart, number 11. And a steal by Manila. Still with the basketball. Round the horn for 3. Jada Robinson with the board. Jada down the lane. Hounds with a shot. Yes. Yeah, Madison Toon is back in the basketball game, number 12. These girls like to shoot the 3. This is Toon at the top. Madison Toon, T-U-N-E. Three-point shot, her second one of the night. She's 2 for 2. That's Bailey Wilson. So she has 6 off the bench, and suddenly the lead is up to 15. Hounds throw it away. For 3, no. Well, they love the 3. Jada is forced into a tie ball. An alternating possession rule gives it to Manila. Lucy Farmer is out. Back in is Hadley Goodson. She's the offensive trigger for this Manila Lion basketball team at the top. Down the lane, partially blocked by Bradley, but out of bounds. And a foul. So to the line will be Madison Toon, who has 5 points on the night. 5 of the 17. And that buzzer is exactly what happened at O'Sullivan the other day. 1 out of 2. Toon has 6. And it's a 16-point lead for the Lady Lions. And the Hounds turn it over once again. I never did get a chance to try to do it at the quarter. To share it over to the David Black page. To the hole, will not go, is Goodson. She had 2 cracks at it. And here comes Braxton. Jada Robinson. Defensively, Manila has just simply taken Newport out of their offensive game plan.
Just a lot of pressure, David, and it's when mistakes start happening. You try to, you have to go a little faster than you would like to go. It changes, the pace of your game. But just a good job by Manila executing their game plan.
And a steal and a re-steal. This is Braxton. Hagewood. Top of the key, Robinson. Stoppage and a foul on someone.
No, it was reset the shot clock.
Okie doke. 4-3, Braxton. M&P Insurance three-point shot would not fall. And a 3-on-1 break for Manila. 4-3 again, and it's good by Bailey Wilson. She has 9. She leads all scorers, and she's 3 for 3 from the wide range. 19-point lead, and Jada will miss. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second at the buzzer, and I believe she is late, and she is late. We played one. We'll be right back.
You need a job, a future. So what should you do? Where should you go? At ASU Newport, the answer is just down the road. With 3 campuses tailored to different skill sets, ready to set you soaring with in-demand skills and unlimited earning potential. Our Newport campus features programs in diesel technology, agriculture technology, surgical technology, and more. Start your future now at ASU Newport, your community college.
Happy New Year, everybody, from George Kell Motors in Newport. 2026 is here. Great deals on 2026 vehicles. Got some nice looking vehicles with some major upgrades. Come out to George Kell Motors, see what we've got for you. We've got a great inventory, great savings, good interest rates. Got everything you need, and an award-winning service department to take care of you all year long in 2026. Come see us at George Kell Motors in Newport.
GMC, we are professional grade.
Men 21-2, and it's just the Hounds just having a tough time getting to the basket to try to get a shot off.
Well, I think if you could get the ball down low to Jackson, you've got a chance to have some success, but Manila's just doing such a good job of not letting us get the ball across half court. They're just full court pressing us to death.
It's Jada Robson, Kaylin Braxton, Jackson, Hagewood, and Bradley. And a backcourt violation there, and that's a turnover, and the Hounds will give it back to the Lady Lions, trailing by 19 as we start the second quarter of action. Senior boys action to follow on a different feed, and it should be a dandy for sure. Goodson to Farmer. Inside. Shot will not fall. Hounds have numbers here. Jada Robinson kicks it out. M&P Insurance. Three-point shot, nothing but the bottom of the net from Brooklyn Cox. Brian Underwood brings the excitement to the basketball game. On the PA. Lead is cut to 16. And a steal by the Hounds. Here comes Jada into the front court. And it goes. Jada has 4. And the Hounds have cut the lead to 14. Wide open down low. Deeds. Great recovery by Jackson. On the defensive end. Three-point shot will not go for those girls. And here come the Lady Greyhounds again. Hagewood. Cox. Robinson. Bradley. For 3. M&P Insurance. Three-point shot is an air ball this time. Sophie Hagues it to Hagewood, saves it. This is Jackson. Left-handed shot on the lane. Tie ball. Alternating possession rule gives it back to Manila. 10 and 12 in. 10 is Stabs and 12 is Toon.
5 and 2 out.
2 is Wilson. 5 is Helms. And a timeout on the court. Ben, it's one of those times where it's just very, very difficult for the Hounds to get some shots, but they played better here in the second quarter. They only had 2 at the end of the quarter. It was 21, and the Hounds lead 5-0 in this second quarter, so at least some progress.
Oh, absolutely, and you have to find an answer to break that press. And once you do, I think the Hounds, obviously we've shown that we have the ability to score the basketball against Manila. Just got to keep plugging, break that press, get it down here. I like the getting it down low to Jackson. If it's not there for Jackson, she can kick it back out to Cox like they just did, and Cox made the 3. And I think that's, the key here is breaking the press. You break the press, you have a chance for success.
80-20 Learning for Autism, 2 Chicks Florist and More, Ellis Automotive, M&P Insurance Services, Newport Small Engine Sales and Service, and Diaz Scrap Metal helping bring you the broadcast. It's a 14-point lead for the Lady Lions, and they have the basketball. Goodson will set the offense from the top. Great ball handlers. 12 is Toon. Back to Goodson. That's what they like to do, shoot the 3 and get the ball inside to Deeds. Here's a 3-point shot. That will not go. Great hustle by Goodson to retrieve the loose basketball. Still keeps her dribble. Good defense there by the Hounds. Inside. Shot up, no good. And a foul on the Lady Greyhounds. Stabs will go to the line to shoot a pair. And that foul was on Jackson, her first, team's first here in the quarter. Free shot is good. It's her first point of the night. Lamontiana Wheeler in the basketball game for the Hounds. Her first action of the night. 1 for 2. And here comes Cox. Wheeler in trouble. Tries to get it to Jackson, out of bounds. Last touched by Madison Deeds, so the Hounds will get possession. Jada Robinson quickly in the game, and the official did not actually tell her to come into the game. She just went into the game, and it's not her fault. It's what the coach told her to do. You got to check in. The official kind of looked around and said, how did that happen? A steal by Lucy Farmer. Oh, that's a pretty move there, and couldn't get the shot to go. Was Toon. And Jada Robinson. What a move. Sophie for 3. M&P Insurance 3-point shot, no. Jackson with a board. Back to Cox. She drives the lane. Shot up off the glass. A little too strong. Got her own rebound. Shot, and she's fouled. Hounds are battling. They lead in the quarter 7-1. Make it 5-1. It was 21-2 at the end of 1. Wheeler checks out. Dakar Bradley back in. Free shot will not go. Bradley with a board. Good defense that time by Bailey Wilson. Tried to get the ball down low to Jackson, and she's got an issue here. She's going to have to come out of the basketball game. Carlene Ford will check in for Jackson. 14 Deeds back in. Lucy Farmer is out. And Jada on the baseline kicks it back to Hagewood. And around the horn it goes back to the top. Just nothing inside. There's Carlene. Good defense. Carlene dribbles, drives, Call her for double dribbling. Carlene was wanting that basketball on the baseline, and she got it. I thought she did a great job of backing her defender back into the lane. Hounds with a defensive board and in the front court. Jada Robinson, Hagewood, Lane, rejected, late foul. Under 3.5 to play here in the first half. That foul was on Madison Deeds, her first, team's second. And a couple of free shots. First one's good. So Sophie's on the board. Jackson will check back in. Ford checks out. Stabs back in. For Manila. 2 in a row. 22-9. So it's 7-1 in this quarter now in favor of the Hounds. And a turnover by Manila. Hounds playing much better here. Brooklyn Cox is fouled. Chloe Helms with the foul. That's the third team foul. That's her second personal foul. So the Hounds inbounds right below us. Bradley to Jada. M&P Insurance three-point shot is no. It will not fall. Thought she might get the good bounce. Here comes Stabs. Goodson, strong to the glass, left-handed shot. That's pretty there. Hadley Goodson with her first basket of the night. She's just generally the offensive set maker. She's the playmaker, the point guard. And usually dishing to get everybody else the points. Great drive to the hoop. Lead back to 15. Nearing the 2-minute mark of the half. That was last touched by Deeds. Couple of substitutions in. 10 back in. 12 back in. And DeHart with her first action of the night, number 11. And the play clock runs out, so the Hounds will turn it over once again at the 2-minute mark. Trailing by 15, 24-9. Goodson couldn't get that one to fall. And Jada Robinson on the attack. Brooklyn Cox dribbles to the left side, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Manila. 20 on the shot clock. Pretty good crowd on hand for a Tuesday night. And a steal. Goodson. Give her the assist. And 8 points now for Madison Toon. Lead back to 17. Brooklyn Cox. Sophie Hagewood. A steal by DeHart. Goodson for three. Offensive board. And fouled. Madison Deeds is just, when she gets the basketball under there, she's going to get a shot off. Game brought to you by C&M Ag Depot, Unity Health Newport, Fletcher Land Survey, and Fathead Pizza. Dr. Gavin McDowell at Customized Vision Care and First Horizon Bank. First free shot's good. Deeds with two. Second one will not go. Jasmine Curry tried to check into the basketball game, and a foul on the Hounds here. She checked out of the basketball game. So she was in for just a bit. The Hounds foul, and Jada Robinson's second will send DeHart to the line. Hounds have played much better here in the second quarter. DeHart is 0 for 2, and Jackson with a board. And an over and back. That's a turnover. And there's 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, so Manila should get the last shot here, if they so choose to do so. Goodson. Deeds at the top of the key. Wilson back to Goodson. And a deflected ball out of bounds over by the Newport bench. Goodson guarded by Braxton. Got the double screen. Kicks it left side. Three-point shot. No, will not fall. Rebound Manila. That shot will not go. We've played a half. It's 27-9. We'll be back for second half action.
At Merchants and Planners Bank, we're more than just your bank. We're part of your community. For over 78 years, we've been helping families grow, businesses thrive, and dreams come true right here in Jackson County. We proudly support local businesses and give back to the community that we love. And we're always there to cheer on the Greyhounds, both on and off the field. Personalized service, local expertise, and people dedicated to making their community happy. That is the Merchants and Planners Bank difference. Merchants and Planners Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Happy New Year, everybody, from George Kell Motors in Newport. 2026 is here. Great deals on 2026 vehicles. Got some nice looking vehicles with some major upgrades. Come out to George Kell Motors, see what we've got for you. We've got a great inventory, great savings, good interest rates. Got everything you need and an award-winning service department to take care of you all year long in 2026. Come see us at George Kell Motors in Newport.
GMC, we are professional grade.
White River Health has a number of locations to meet both your primary care and specialty care needs, including White River Health Family Care and White River Health Specialty Care in Newport. For more information on services available, visit whiteriverhealth.org. White River Health is a proud supporter of Newport Greyhound Athletics.
George Kell Ford is thrilled to announce our lineup of new Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs that are designed to elevate your driving experience. With the latest entertainment technology at your fingertips, cutting-edge safety features to keep you and your loved ones protected, and the smoothest ride on the road. Gas engines, diesel engines, and even EV vehicles are in stock and ready to drive home today at George Kell Ford in Newport.
29 seconds remain here. Hounds trail by 4 points and have the basketball at half court. Coach Ty Ferguson pleading and talking to his guys, saying, guys, come on, we're in this thing. We can win this ball game. Coach Ferguson selected Coach of the Year. Glad to have that man on the staff.
Well, when you lose a guy like Brandon Gates, you know, who kind of built that program from the bottom. I mean, had some years there early in his career that worked so good and built him into a state caliber team. And then Coach Ferguson, first year, taking these boys to regional, and then now his second year taking them back to state. I mean, they're a state caliber bunch. And the good thing about high school basketball is you never know.
You never know. That's why they line up and let them play 4 quarters, Hayden.
Denton with the basketball here. I think the Hounds got to go quick. Moore, M&P Insurance three-pointer. It's good. And you've got a foul, but you don't want to foul Nunley. It's Nunley with the basketball, and he's going to be fouled.
One-point ball game with 13 seconds to go, and Nunley at the line to shoot the 1-and-1, I believe.
Well, if you're in Manila, this is what you want. You want that guy there.
Absolutely.
This is the first one to rattle home.
2-point game now, 13 seconds to go.
He gets them both, 3-point game. This goes to Moore. M&P Insurance three-pointer up. It's good! John Moore. Now Manila. And he traveled. And the Hounds have got the basketball with just under 4 seconds.
The Greyhounds have a chance here tonight at Mountain View. The Hounds got a chance, guys. We got 3.5 seconds to go. We're tied up at 47.
I think you go to John Moore. They hand off Moore. Moore, shot on the baseline. It's good! Gets it to go! Oh my goodness! John Moore gets it to go, and the Hounds are going to the finals tomorrow night!
Unbelievable, Hayden Schultz. Nobody gave us a chance. A Manila team that beat us by 30 earlier in the season. Nobody gave us a chance. David Black going down now, folks. We'll have the Coach Ty Ferguson show coming up right after this.
All right, we're down on the court. Excitement, as you just saw. John Moore took over, scored the last 8. First of all, John Moore, let me talk to you. You hit 8 big ones down the stretch, brother.
Yes, sir.
How's it feel?
It feels great. It feels great to have my teammates trust me like that. They trust me with the ball, and they didn't say nothing about it. They trust me with the ball, and I love them for that. Let's go.
We were down. Listen up, guys. Hey, we were down by 11 points in the third quarter, and listen, we didn't have a chance. Nobody gave us a chance to win when we came in. Nobody gave us a chance when we were down by 11. And you know what? We're playing for a regional championship tomorrow night. What do y'all think? Go Hounds!
Let's go! For Brendo! For Brendo! For Brendo! Let's go! Brendo! Let's go! Brendo! Let's go, Brendo! For that boy Brendo!
Thanks, guys. Congratulations. I'll talk with Coach as soon as he gets here, if we can find him. I'll walk that way and I'll catch him. Hey, Mike. All right, Coach.
Hey, Coach, come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Stay with us. Stay with us. Listen, guys, I don't know how more exciting that shot down at Riverview could have been until tonight. Talk about it.
Man, I can't. I have no words. Jonathan Moore for a second year in a row. I can't wait to hear your call. I can't wait to hear the call.
LeVar, talk about it, my friend. A come from behind, trailing by 11, cut it to 1. Didn't look like we were going to get anywhere close. They hit a big bucket. John Moore just went crazy down the stretch.
Another great moment in Greyhound history, David Black.
It was, my friend. It was, my friend. Guys.
Hey, the run was sparked by Dimitrix, too. Pooties, too, before that, midway through the fourth. Go on, next question.
I don't have any questions, guys. I just want to say congratulations. I'm going to let y'all go celebrate. These are the players of the game, and these are the coaches of the game. I'm more excited than I've been in a long time, and it was.
Let me say one more thing.
Right ahead.
As exciting as this was, guys, please continue to pray. Keep the Greyhounds in your prayers. Newport, challenge us as a community. We got to step up and do better for these kids. We got to hold them more accountable. We got to check on them more. Most importantly, we got to love on them more. These kids need it more than ever. Go Hounds.
Go Hounds. Congratulations, guys. Hounds win this one in a thriller. An unbelievable comeback in a regional when nobody gave us a chance even midway through the basketball game in the third quarter. Man, what an exciting night of basketball that was. So here we go. Second half action. Hounds trailed since the beginning. You see on your scoreboard 27-9. And it's Braxton, Robinson, Jackson, Bradley, and Cox. This is Cox on the baseline. Hounds throw it away. Helms, Goodson, Farmer, Deeds, and Toon.
Great defense there by Jackson, just denying the pass down low.
Well, both offenses have shown that they want to try to get the ball on the low block. And the difference in the game is the ability for these kids right there to shoot that shot that they just shot. That's 11 for Toon. And the lead to 21 has been the biggest lead. I thought Manila backed off the pressure a little bit. Lamontiana Wheeler in. Braxton out for the Hounds. I say it on every broadcast, one of the great names in high school basketball, Lamontiana. There's Jackson. She's wide open now. She's double teamed. Boy, it's just great recovery from the defensive end by the Lions. They double team Robinson at the top. She split the double team. Cox for three. M&P ensures three-point shot. And Deeds comes up with the basketball into the front court. Farmer fouled there by Wheeler. That'll be her first and the team's first in the third quarter. And Manila will inbound right below the broadcast booth. Josh Nation, Anthony May, Ben Black, David Black. Cable 15 TV. Battle for that loose basketball, and the Hounds come up with it. And a blocking foul going to be called on Lucy Farmer. That's her second foul, team's first here in the quarter. Nearing the 6-minute mark here of the third quarter. 21-point lead for Manila. Double team in the corner. Jackson over to Wheeler, back to Jackson on the offensive glass, and yes. Dia Jackson with our first basket of the night. Cuts the lead to 19 for three. No. Wheeler with a board. Robinson having some trouble against Toon. Finally gets it into the front court. Double teamed over there. And a reaching foul called on Manila. Common foul, the second one of the quarter. Foul was on Toon, her first. She's guarding Robinson there. Goodson defending against Cox. Cox downloaded Jackson, tried to force that one in against the double team. And Manila good enough to get a steal. Goodson. At the top. Toon. Back to Goodson. Well, pretty good defense there. Goodson in trouble. And a steal by the Hounds. Cox, outlet pass to Jada. Yes. Jada has 6. Lead back to 17. For Manila. Lead cut to 17, I should say. That's a nice little shot from about 14 feet. 5 for Farmer. And a reaching foul. Goodson is out. Couple of subs in. Saw Wilson check in. Jackson tries to go strong. Should go to the line to shoot a couple right here. Game brought to you by Jackson's Funeral Home, White River Area Agency on Aging, Norman Baker Pharmacy, Delta Trailer Manufacturing, Norris Lawn Care Plus, Merchants and Planters Bank, NEDC, Newport Economic Development Commission. Those foul shots up and in by Jackson. She has 3 on the night. It is 18. And a foul called against the Lady Lions. Number 10, Addison Stabs with the foul. It's her first. 5th team foul of this quarter, so the Hounds will shoot 2 for the next 4 minutes. Wheeler's foul shot, no good. Bodies flying everywhere, and they get the foul on Wheeler. It was 21-2 after a quarter, 27-9 at the half. For 3. Offensive rebound and a shot back up. And the Hounds with the defensive board. Bradley, Cox. Daya Jackson, too strong. Out of bounds, last touch by the Hounds. Hounds trying to get the ball to her down low, and they had an opportunity to do it there. Daya was just a little bit too strong on the shot. For three. Yes, nothing but the bottom of the net from Bailey Wilson. That's her fourth three-pointer of the night. Instant offense off the bench tonight for Manila. Coming the other way, numbers favor Manila. And that's Goodson's fourth and a timeout. With 2:24 to play here in the third quarter. And a quick reminder that the game is brought to you by the Sonic Drive-In right here in Newport, by White River Health, by Eye Care RX Pharmacy, also by El Puente Mexican Restaurant, the best Mexican food in the world, Ben Black.
100% is, David Black. My good friend Manuel Fuentes and the family. Been doing it many, many years. They have mastered their craft.
They have indeed. The service is excellent and the food is better. Howard's Glass, Rick Dice, Doyle Family Farm, saluting the Newport Greyhounds, Mary Reed at Bratcher Real Estate, Mayor Derek Ratliff in the city of Newport, and Judge Henry Boyce from the class of 1982. Also Arkansas Steel Associates, JB's Heat and Air, Jordan Bumpus, ready to serve you. His phone number is 870-731-7276. Well, this time of year, you don't know whether you need heating work or air conditioning work. You need both. He's available. Hounds trail by 23. And a foul on Manila. Hounds will shoot 2 for the rest of the way here in the third quarter. Foul was on Toon, her second. 6th team foul this quarter for Manila. That's pretty. Brooklyn Cox has 4. Can't get her 5th. Toon. For 3. Yes. Bailey Wilson has 5 3-point buckets tonight, and every one of them was nothing but the bottom of the net. Lead is 35. Jackson working hard. Down low, tie ball, gives it back to Manila. Dia is doing everything she can do to get open down there, but you have to give credit to Madison Deeds and the help that she gets on the defensive end. Under a minute and a half to play here in the third quarter. And they call Goodson for the foul. Hounds basketball. Braxton waiting to check in, see if they can get her into the basketball game. They do. Haywood will come out. For three, it's good. Farmer, she has 8. Resetting the play clock. And a steal. And one. I think I've been tallying the scores wrong. Farmer completes the three-point play. Now the lead is 31. And a good solid foul by Addison Stabbs. (46-15) our score. That's the second foul on Stabbs. And Braxton can't get the first one to go. Addison DeHart will check in. That shot goes. Braxton with her first point of the night. For three, yes. Guess what? Bailey Wilson is 6 for 6 from three-point land. Now that's a 33-point lead. Jada Robinson. She has 8. No good. Jackson with the board, and we've played 3. We'll be right back.
It's time to roll. With a degree in diesel technology from ASU Newport, diesel trucks drive America's economy, and if you can fix it, you can start your career as a diesel technician. Diesel techs are in demand locally and nationwide, making good money with growth opportunity and job security. Enroll in an ASU Newport diesel technology program and start your rewarding career when you graduate. Register online at asun.edu. That's asun.edu. Enroll and start out at ASU Newport.
George Kell Ford is thrilled to announce our lineup of new Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs that are designed to elevate your driving experience. With the latest entertainment technology at your fingertips, cutting-edge safety features to keep you and your loved ones protected, and the smoothest ride on the road. Gas engines, diesel engines, and even EV vehicles are in stock and ready to drive home today at George Kell Ford in Newport.
We're back at Greyhound Fieldhouse for the final quarter. Manila has led from the start. Jordan LaRose in the basketball game. She's the daughter of Coach Chad LaRose. 10 and 22. 10 is Stabs. 22 is Kaylin Harvey. 11 has played tonight. That's Addison DeHart. Two is Bailey Wilson, who has 18.6 three-pointers, and every one of them is nothing but the bottom of the net. Well, I would say you brought something to eat. Ben Black brought the Nacho Supreme. Great hustle by LaRose there. Braxton for three. M&P Insurance three-point shot, no. Cleared into the front court. This is LaRose. Boy, great pass, shot up in. That's Addison DeHart. Give LaRose the assist. 51-18. Kaylee Jo Shelton will check into the basketball game for Manila. It's LaRose. Gets it to Shelton. Top of the key. This is Stab. Shot up. Good. And a foul. We'll have a continuous clock. It will run throughout the fourth quarter. Now it's a 35-point lead. Down low, they kick it back out. Little running jump shot's going to go. Kyra Bradley, her first points of the night. Cuts it back to 33 at 53-20. And a foul on the Hounds. Hounds are going to fall to 1-4 in the conference and 8-12 overall. Chad LaRose's Lady Manila Lions will improve to 5-0, 13-5 overall. Senior boys action will follow on a brand new feed. If you haven't liked Cable 15 TV, you haven't followed us, please do so. Robinson, Cox. Try to get it to Dia. Out of bounds, last touch by the Lady Lions. Drew Hahn, the pest detective. Give them a call at 501-730-1699 if you're tired of paying for a lot of overhead. They're the best bug people in the business, and they're the best people in the business as well. Y'all not doing business with that guy, you're paying too much and you're not getting the best service. M&P Insurance three-point shot from Michaela Jackson, good. Michaela has 4. And a steal. She is hot as a firecracker. Braxton has 6. LaRose. Down the lane, no, and offensive glass would not go. Here comes Braxton again. 2-on-1. Braxton all the way, shot, yes. Braxton has 8. And it's the McKaylen Braxton show here late. Hounds are called for a foul. .26 lead, 53-27. Lexi Wyatt checks in. I think that makes everyone for Manila that's been in the game. Braxton again. Braxton has 10. Out of bounds, last touched by the Lady Greyhounds. We'll get out of here quickly at the conclusion of the contest. Shot by LaRose will not fall. That one does go in, and that's Addison DeHart. She has 4. Dia once, Dia twice. Kicks it back out for 3. M&P ensures 3-point shot will not go. Braxton will not go. Out of bounds, and it's last touched by Manila, so the Hounds will inbounds. And 5 new people into the basketball game for the Hounds. I see Sophie Hagewood coming in, and I know that Ford is in. Madeline Stewart is in, number 14. We'll get them here in just a moment. Aaliyah Foster with the ball there. Wheeler back in. Madison Stewart. For 3, yes. Coach's daughter. Jordan LaRose. Carlene Ford, no. Foster had a shot at it, no. This is Wheeler for 3. That may do it. I think they'll just run it out here. It's going to end up 58-29 in favor of Manila. Senior boys action is coming right up.